This is a true story. A story of a man, a mule, and a mission. A mission to be brave. A mission to succeed where before others have failed. A mission to hang out with friends, protect the lands of the kingdom, and to rid the world of a terrible evil. This is the story of how one man and his mule ended up on a camping trip in the end. This is me, Mr. Beardstone, and that's my faithful steed, Mayhem. And yes, we're fishing in the end. So it all started on May the 3rd, with the discovery of a woodland mansion housing an evil band of villagers intent on causing destruction throughout the kingdom. The threat this imposed on our small community was too great to stand by and ignore, so we did what any civilized group of Minecrafters would do, and formed a raiding party, then set out to scrub this blight from the landscape. The journey itself was long and arduous, but with a pack of dogs and a bunch of friends, we were confident that we'd be fine. As the mansion came into view, looming in the distance over the roofed forest, we regrouped and planned our attack.
I'm physically shaking right now.
Same.
Alright, let's go, baby.
I got my TNT.
I have the least amount of armor on out of everybody, so I expect to ride on all of your coattails.
Boz make pants. Why didn't he put them on?
Because it's Boz.
Remember to light up because stuff comes spawning here. Oh, I got a creeper.
Creeper.
Go, Boz, go! Go, Boz, go!
I hear an invoker. I think he's behind this wall.
On my way.
He's behind this wall. Careful, boss. Careful.
Are you upstairs?
I think he's off. We got back.
I'm out!
Get outside.
Malcolm!
It is.
Malcolm, run! Where are you going? Just jumping at Beardy's face in fear.
I hear the
Careful. Vindicator right there. Oh, Lord. Okay, get out of there. You need to place this boat. That is a vindicator. There he goes. He hit me.
Don't worry. Got this.
Oh, good
We're
shot.
professional.
Awesome. Look at this. Don't shoot. Let him burn.
Following our success, we celebrated, and then we headed home. Forever safe in the knowledge of our good deed for this world, and with renewed confidence, having not lost a single member of the party. There may have been some collateral damage to some dogs, but in general, it was all good. This victory in itself was a cause for celebration. However, the celebration was to be short-lived. The very next day, rumours had reached the village of a number of outposts scattered throughout the land, with more illagers seeking revenge of their fallen brethren at the mansion. We knew what we had to do. After many days and nights searching for these towers, finally we found one. And once the party had arrived, many illagers were slaughtered, yet they kept arriving more and more, regardless of how many were dispatched. By this point, word had reached us of a nearby village facing imminent attack, so I ran ahead to arrange some defences, but we were too late. The attack started, and we fought the fight of our lives to save the villagers. Battered, beaten, but victorious, and most importantly, all alive. We commandeered some local horses, grabbed our spoils of war, and made the long journey home, satisfied with another successful victory. But this was not to be the end. Word had reached the village of a vengeance being sought upon those who would defy the Illagers. So I bred a mule, packed my tent, and legged it. Me and my mule Mayhem made our way to a rumoured gateway to another realm, guarded on the other side by a magnificent lizard with a breath of pain. But navigating past this demon would yield a paradise floating in the void. A place of safety where Illagers and, most importantly, traders could not reach. A narrow path was all that separated myself and Mayhem from eternal nothingness, but with the guide of a friendly local, we finally arrived at the fishing hole at the end of the world. We were home. And so, here we are, trapped until the guardian of the gateway home is purged from this land. But for now, we fish. Or not, because apparently the space lizard is kicking off. Realising our remote island paradise may not be as safe as originally thought, we assembled the troops across all dimensions and set off on the back of Mayhem to join the fight to free the end. As we arrived at the lair of the space lizard, our allies poured forth from the overworld. Air support came from our allies in the end dimension, and we rode our noble steed into the heart of the battle. With the beast vanquished in mere moments, the very same local whom led me to paradise set up a business venture selling maps to local cities with treasure beyond our wildest dreams, protected by strange cube-like creatures. However, exhausted and in need of relaxation, we forego this enterprising venture and return to camp, safe in the knowledge we can return to the overworld once things had settled down. For now, this is where our story ends, and we can finally fish in peace.